This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Fielded in the end zone. It's Shaw. He's tackled at the 17, so it'd been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. The offense now operating in empty. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, how about the accuracy here by this quarterback to pick up the first down? And, man, UCLA has had some great play at quarterback. DTR, who just left recently, going back to Cade McNown, and, of course, Troy Aikman, one of the best to ever play the game.
Receiver makes the catch. Brought down to crosses midfield to the 46.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Bruins have 1st and 10 here. Back to throw again. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking to the end zone. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Here it is, opening drive of the game. Just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
All right, so it's 1st and 10 from their own 1-yard line. A dangerous place on the field. Are they going to run the ball to get some breathing room or be more aggressive? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity. Bang, they throw an interception right back. So everything is even. We can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They tackle him at the 38. A solid gain. Nice play there. The ball is hustled to the line to run the hurry up.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
Keeping it on the ground here.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Back to throw. It's Aguilar. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. The Volunteers pick up enough to get a first down there. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They're going to run it here. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Vols trying to cash in here in the red zone.
Let's go.
Takes the handoff. It's Lewis. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Runs through the defender. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Grab behind the line. It's Jefferson. Touchdown, Vols. Great catch and run for 6.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Moves out of the pocket. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They're finally able to stop him, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. What a catch! Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screen play works.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Fires it on the move. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To throw it again. The sure hands. It's Thomas. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, Chris, what a great job by this offense to be able to pick up this first down. He had to come off his primary, meaning the offensive line had to give the quarterback a little bit more time, allow him to work through his progressions. Eventually, he finds the drag route for the first.
And the Bruins begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he makes the catch from the back of the end zone. Did he get a foot down? No, they rule it incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. A heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here. Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. The shotgun running play call. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. And the Volunteers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Fires quickly to the left. The QB throws his third pick of the day.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Pulls it in. It's Matthews. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. Well, I don't think the offensive line gave them back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Important second down play coming up. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. They're going to run it. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right in midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. It's Marshall. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the catch downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bears.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So the touchback will start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. And here comes a deep shot. And he throws his third interception of the day. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back in cover three, the center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. That's caught. It's Marshall. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Bruins will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up.
This is why this guy's considered one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so quickly there. Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the first down.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Grab near the sticks. It's Thomas. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. Just trying to get rid of it. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
With the catch, it's Thomas. Now the offense will spend a timeout here. Want to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in his game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looking for a receiver. The pocket breaking down. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. It's a fake, looking to throw for it. And that pass is going to fall incomplete. No surprise there. So the gamble does not pay off. He might regret passing up the 3 points. One more play before they head to the locker room. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Bruins will kick this away to get the second half going. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. And the senior quarterback off target there, threw it behind him.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the left side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Volunteers. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Shaw. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. First down, they're going to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Looking to throw. It's Ian Maliava. Pressure is coming. Deflected. The defense forcing the incompletion. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Looking to pass here. Getting set. Here's second down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. Close to the tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense really clicking here. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Here's the handoff. As the first down is still going. Touchdown, Tennessee, to put them on top now. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's it.